we've just got probes everywhere. I mean, we've got one out there near Saturn and Jupiter, the Cassini, learning about those planets and their moons. And we're going to play with an asteroid. We were going to bring a whole one back and let it orbit around the moon. Now we're just bringing a boulder off of one and letting it float around the moon, I guess, and playing with it. Oh, and then there's Mark Kelly and Scott Kelly. I mean, the Astro twins, which is amazing. It was almost April. They couldn't wait till April Fool's Day because launch date was before that. But Scott, God damn it, I'm getting them mixed up. Mark, yeah. Okay, so Mark Kelly, who is the identical twin of Scott Kelly, who is the astronaut going up to the International Space Station. Mark Kelly showed up to NASA and pretended to be his brother Scott for just a minute when he was reporting for his launch to spend a year on the International Space Station to test the effects of microgravity or zero gravity on the human body, because the longest that Americans do is 6 months. Russians have done more than a year by a long shot, kind of, but they didn't really do any science. So we're gonna try and see what happens actually when you do that. And the perfect thing is that this guy has a brother who's also an astronaut in the same physical condition as him, and he can stay on Earth, and they can compare their exactly identical genetic makeup before and after a year in space. Pretty cool experiment. But that's pretty funny for kind of an April Fool's joke to show up as your twin brother to almost, climb in the capsule and blast off. I'm like, haha, never mind, actually. So, a cool experiment, man. I mean, and the fact is that this guy, Mark, is a really cool children's author. He wrote Mousetronaut, about rodents that live in space on the International Space Station. Look it up. And the actual technology behind testing small mammals in 0G. And now he just came out with Astro Twins, which is this cool little children's chapter book about having a twin and wanting to make a rocket to go to space. Truly inspirational stuff. Have a fun time up there, Scott. I'm really excited about the Planetary Society CEO Bill Nye. It's really cool to see like a civilian advocacy group which supports space travel, and they're actually this next month, as far as I know, sending up a light sail. It's a solar sail satellite proof of concept. It's going to test out its deployment of its sails and then burn up, basically. And then if that works to the way it's supposed to, they're going to set up a real one, I don't know, next year, then the year after, something like that. But right away, I mean, this has no government funding or anything like that, and they put it together. They're going to get it launched up there on a routine mission. Pretty cool. So space flight is awesome. Space exploration is awesome. They're finding water all over our solar system and all over the universe. They're finding exomoons. NASA is freaking out and telling everybody that prepare yourselves, we are about to find evidence of life. And you're just like, huh? What? Like, no, seriously, we truly believe it. I mean, some people are like, we're not going to just find evidence of life, we're going to find their intelligent robots who are advanced scouts of their intelligent societies. Like, okay, peace out. That's space news.